US30 yielded a bearish week. Last week we discussed any breakout below this zone is going to break extreme bearishness, and that is what is seen. It has given a breakout and continued on the downside. In fact, it has closed the week below 34,000 levels. I hope you all profited there. Now what to expect next week from Tech US30, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts followed with indicators, and towards the end I will give you the trading levels, strategy and analyze so that you can trade profitably. Do watch till the end, and yes, your every like, comment, share, subscribe is a great support motivation for me to deliver twice a day analysis with perfection, with accuracy, such that you all can profit first with the Asia session and next with the US session. These two analysis definitely adds meaning. So watch the daily updates as well, and hence press the bell icon and do join my free Telegram channel to get the live updates. With that, let's start. First, let's have a look at the weekly chart. See, on the weekly charts, you can find out 3 to 4 candles, 33,600. And I have told you why 33,600 is a great support zone. What it is doing right now is to create lower highs, lower lows. And now 33,600, 33,700 is going to be the greatest support here. So any drop below 33,900, just stay short. We are going to look at 33,600 levels, 33,700 levels, at least 300 points you will get there. And then see, this zone is a completely stronger support, 33,400 to 600. These 200 points are going to play a very important role. Also remember, it is yielded this candle after few weeks of retracement. So drop, retracement, drop. And this time it can yield a second consecutive back-to-back red candle, which might take it till towards 33,400 or even 33,000 levels. See, I am telling this since long that US30 is bound till towards at least 33,600, 33,000 levels, and it is now falling back within the zone. Also remember what it has done. This was the flag breakout. It has completed this journey. It is now trying to achieve or enter within this flag formation. So possibly it can try to complete the journey towards this zone in the near future before reversing. So yes, a drop below 33,900 next week, possibly more bearish momentum may prevail. Now look at the daily. See, on the daily charts, it consolidated here in this zone 33,600 to 34,500 levels for weeks, for days, and then this breakout is seen. Now it has created a higher base here before giving this breakout, and now it is willing to achieve the bottom of this box and fall within the box here. So yes, it is willing to strive to achieve 33,600, 500 zone at least. Possibility exists. At the same time, one must note that we have seen 4 to 5 straight bearish candles. Towards the end of the week, the candle was very minuscule. This suggests that the bearishness is limited, and hence it can try to reverse a little, it can try to stretch, it can try to retrace a little on the upside before continuing its downward move. Now when I say a retracement, one can look forward to 34,300 levels on the upside at max. If it tries to retrace, if it tries to rise here in the coming week, for the first 2 to 3 trading session, it may try to retrace, which may take the prices towards 34,300, which is going to be a great resistance. And then again the downward move may continue, which is going to bring more bearishness towards 33,600 levels. Now remember one point, as long as 34,700 is respected, do not treat US30 for a reversal. As long as 34,700 is respected, every rise is an opportunity to sell. That is my expectation. Now let's have a look at the monthly charts. On the monthly charts, we can clearly see see this was the symmetrical formation coming from the double top levels. Higher lows are seen, and this candle is trying to break out. Now potentially it appears that towards the end of the month we may see candle achieving towards this zone here, which is almost at 33,600, and closing can be seen at 34,000 levels. That is another probability. So if for the first 2 days we see a stretch drop towards 33,600 levels, it can try to close the month at around 34,000 levels. You can note that multiple candles in the past has almost closed or opened at around these levels, that is 34,000 levels. Or else if it tries to rise from here, it can potentially close the month at around 34,000. That is another probability. And then next month we can expect a third red candle taking it till towards the bottom of this, which is below 33,000 levels in the month of October. But at the same time, we must note that this is 32,500, greatest support here, and with that as support we have seen consistently US30 yielding higher lows here. So if you connect the dots, 33,500, 600 zone is going to be critical for US30 here, breaking below which certainly it is going to come out of this channel. This is a bullish channel, and the bearishness may prevail, where one can at least expect 1,000 points from those levels. Also, one must note that it is forming a good flag here. So yes, it is still staying bullish as long as 32,500 levels are respected. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. Are the indicators supportive of our hypothesis or not? Now look at the moving averages, which are still staying parallel. It's still staying bullish, and the prices were little divergent from the 20 period. It is trying to converge towards the 20 period, which is situated at around 33,500 levels. Again, making these levels as a very strong support. And since it has stayed bullish for months and ages, this time, see, since 2010, US30 has never seen a crossover on the monthly charts, for you can see on MACD. And now if it continues on the downside, it is going to be a stronger move, which we can not foresee as of now. Right now it is still got the bullish momentum here. Now look, stochastic was also overbought. It is trying to look downwards from here. Double top levels are seen, and from double top levels there is a possibility for it to hit the bottom. What has happened here can repeat here as well. But at the same time, now see why there is a lesser chance for US30 to drop towards those levels. You can see MACD on the monthly charts consistently yielding higher highs, and this time, see, this crossover was at a higher levels on MACD. Now MACD is almost hitting the bottom levels here. Thus the potential for it to diverge from here exists, because see, long bearish move is already seen. And if you look at the MACD, this is again trying to crossover for sell. But this crossover and divergence here will yield minimal effects, because see, couple of months and little divergence can again try to, after a couple of months, if MACD moves upwards and the US30 reverses, certainly it will try to achieve the highs here again, because you can say it has been long since US30 has breached these support levels, and this time if it breaks, remember, the results are going to be way more disastrous, where we can expect it to hit the bottom. Now look at RSI. This is looking downwards as of now. Coming to the weekly, now look at the weekly charts here. The moving averages are running parallel, suggestive of bullishness. We have seen this crossover here, and since then it has traded bullish. But at the same time, one must note that now the moving average have started to converge or flatten a bit. On the downside, the 50 weeks average, it is at around 33,800 first support, and then 33,600, 500 the next support. Ultimately the 100 weeks average is at 3,200, 33,200 levels. So this zone is going to be critical here for US30. It has dropped below 20 period moving average and can continue towards at least 50 and 100. This will initiate the bearishness here for coming few weeks in US30. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has also crossed over, trading with divergence. Remember, this is the first bearish candle. It can continue with further bearishness from here. Be watchful, careful, alert. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish here. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at the daily charts. Likewise, on the daily charts, moving averages crossed over here, 34,600 ultimate resistance here. Now on the upside, I do not see 34,600, 700 levels getting breached in the near future for US30. So DJI may not or may fail to break past 34,600, 700 levels. That is my prediction. And yes, it can retrace a little any point of time. If you see it coming towards 34,300, 500 zone, you can initiate a possible sell entry there and stay short. Now see why it is possible that it can retrace, drop, retracement, double top, drop, and again it may try to retrace. How far towards this zone, that is 34,500, possibility exists that it can try to retrace a little, and from there the downward journey may resume. Be careful. Now look at a stochastic. This is oversold. MACD has again crossed over here, trading with divergence and bearishness, and see, it can stretch the drop till towards this zone. Right now it is looking downwards. However, one has to be watchful at around these levels, because see, this crossover is again happening after long bearish move. So this point one needs to be watchful of. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators, time for me to define the trading levels, summarize the observation, and give you the profit making strategy for next week. Now, before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 26 batch is going to start on 9th of October. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, first talk about the levels to buy. I will recommend you to here at 34,020 levels, 34,060, 34 100, 34 140. Now till here it has got great resistance. Then I will look forward to 34 220, 34 280. I see that even if it tries to retrace, so now see, upward move has got very strong limitations for US30 here, and it has got very strong resistance here, and only if it breaks past 34,400 we can see further bullishness, which might take it till towards 34,400, 34,500 and 34,600 zone. Now this 30 zone between 34,400 to 600 is the maximum resistance zone. If any point of time, if you see US30 coming towards this zone 34,400, 600, I think we can initiate a positional sell entry from those levels, and then after reversal, or else you can sell here at after reversal. If you see it hitting again 34,200 to 300 zone, you can sell there and expect it to drop sharply in the coming few sessions. So this is how one can take, and at the same time on the downside where to sell, I will recommend you to sell at 33,950 levels. Wait for 33,900 or rather 890 levels to be breached on the downside. If it does, you can see more bearishness, then one should not. 33,800 is definitely a good support, and below 33,800 I will look forward to see 33,710, 33,600. Now be careful here. This is the very strong support zone, and staying below this 33,420 is the next strongest support. Be careful. These are definitely great support. If it breaks below these levels, certainly the bears or the crash is awaiting here. For US30 staying below these levels, we can see a direct drop towards 32,500, 600 levels in the coming few weeks and sessions. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description, and you can also be part of my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. See you with the twice a day analysis on US30. Do watch the daily updates as well. Thank you.